I just finished my last journal spread and my second junk journal, so I thought I'd give you guys a tour. I started this journal in January 2025 and it's July, so it took me about 7 months. This first spread I had no idea what to do, so I just covered it in stickers. This one I did the week that the Junk Club collab sticker sheet came out, so I used a bunch of those stickers on it. I love mixing in just a little bit of junk with a bunch of collage pieces. This one I did when I was really sick, so we can skip that one. My me course spread just has a bunch of my favorite things on it and then a bunch of my favorite outfits that I wore last year. I did this spread at the Junk Club February meetup, so it's kind of Valentine's Day coded. I think this is my favorite spread in this journal. Junk Club did a scavenger hunt prompt, so I had to go around town and collect a bunch of stuff for this one. It was so fun. And you know, I obviously had to use a bunch of Junk Club stickers on it. This is my Valentine's Day spread. Junk Journal Club did an outer space prompt in February, so this was my take on it. I did this with a bunch of junk left over from Valentine's Day, and I love how it feels. I always make sure to save the hotel room key for my journal. Diesel's one of my favorite brands, so it obviously made it in the journal. This one was so fun, took so long, but I kept coming back and putting more barcodes in until it was finished. I did this at Junk Club's Netflix collab event, used a bunch of my stickers that I made for the movie. Coachella was like the best weekend of the year so far, so I'm obsessed with this spread. I guess you could call these like a pop culture collage, but I think my favorite thing on here is the bread tag. For this one I did a ripped up collage on one side and then a written journal entry on the other. Most of this junk is from my Wakuku packaging. If you got my first zine, you might recognize this spread. We did a day trip to LA for my sister's birthday. My favorite thing on here is the flattened penny that looks like a license plate that says Hollywood. This is the day my first round of washi came in the mail, so I freaked out and instantly had to stick it down. I invited some of the journal girlies that I made friendships with online to the beach for a journal date, so that's what this is from. My Pride 2025 sheet, and I think my favorite thing on here is the little bag with glitter on it, and the baggie has my Spade logo all over it. Okay, then my second round of washi came, and you know I had to instantly stick that down too. I did a sweet nostalgia journal prompt, and this was my take on it. I love that green iPod sticker so much. Honestly, the only thing I really like on this spread are the Polaroids from our journal date on the beach a few days before. We went to the Getty Museum's queer exhibitions, and I found my new obsession, these moving lenticular postcards, I think they're called. Okay, this one might actually be my favorite spread in this journal because it was just such a fun day in LA. Okay, so my boyfriend had the brilliant idea to do an all black and white spread, but you have no idea how hard it was for me to not use pink. This one I started and never finished. It's actually kind of therapeutic to just rip stuff up and glue it in your journal. And I was so happy when I found those faces that matched up perfectly. I had been saving these stickers since like last Christmas, and I finally used them in this spread. I was inspired by someone I saw on Pinterest to do a spread about songs currently stuck in my head. I made these stickers that look like CDs and then wrote on top of them and put some of my favorite album covers up top. This one's a little bit random, but most of the junk is from the day we went to the pre-grand opening party of the Photo Booth Museum in LA with Lindsay and Katie. For the last spread in my journal, I wanted to recap the year so far. So on this side, I kind of wrote some highlights. And then this side has some random things that remind me of the year so far, like this Polaroid of me taking a picture of my billboard on Hollywood Boulevard. And of course the movie poster from the Life List. The last thing I want to do on this journal is add the date that I finished it onto the spine. My dream would be to finish my next journal on New Year's Eve, so I have 2 journals for the whole year. This is your gentle reminder to subscribe, and thanks for watching.